Chris, we are launching an e-learning package that looks at the audit of social media. What exactly does the e-learning cover?
Well, the first thing to say about the audit of social media is that it's a free package. So you've just got to go on our website and hit the link, and that will actually take you straight to it. So there's no charge for it. Very important. So I hope lots of people actually engage with it. Now, in terms of social media itself, it's a subject which most people think today they know a lot about. But what we've discovered is that from an audit perspective, from an internal audit perspective, people really need to focus on things like strategy, policy, and governance. And a lot of companies don't have those things in place. What we also look at on the course are things like the risks which are posed by social media, many of which, again, time to market, things like that, which people think are obvious, but a number of other topics that they haven't really thought about. And what we then do is try and take people through and talk about how you go about auditing it. We do that as well by illustrating, or using rather, a number of different cases to illustrate some of the things that have gone on.
But is social media a big deal?
I think it's huge, because what people don't understand is that today actually it's social media that is running the reputational risks which most organisations face. And if we take things like the recent RBS problem they had with their ATMs, you've got to think in terms of the difference between handling this situation 10 years ago and handling it today. 10 years ago, if someone had a problem with an ATM, they probably might have moaned about it to their wife when they went home, but there would have been 100, 500 isolated incidents. Today, when a guy goes to an ATM, he's going out on a Friday night, and it doesn't work and he can't get the cash out, he tweets his girlfriend to get her to get the cash out. She can't get it out. She tweets her sister in Glasgow, and before you know it, you've got a media storm on your hands.
So your problem is trending all over the planet?
Your problem is trending all over the planet, and it's hitting the news wires. So things are happening much, much faster. So you've got to have the right sort of plans in place to actually handle those types of issues. And it's not just, of course, things like Twitter. You've also got to think about your website, and we're talking there about the famous case of McDonald's, who allegedly had taken over Burger King. Now, this is a complete spoof. It was put out by some people in about 2013 this had happened, and it caused an absolute furor in the market. It affected share prices and everything else. But it was all done by some people who'd hacked into the website. Again, you've got to have the monitoring processes in place. So we talk about things like that and try and not only keep the viewer interested, but actually take them to a point where, from an internal audit perspective, they can give something back to their organisation. And best of all, of course, it's free.
Thank you very much.